What's going on, y'all? This your man Pristine back with another video. Here to unbox the Samsung Galaxy S8. But I no longer have the S8 Plus. Okay, I'm rocking with the S8 here. So I'm gonna just go ahead and unbox it for you guys real quick. We'll go ahead and close this thing out. And I'm gonna get real intimate with this bad boy. So stay tuned for that full Pristine review. So crack it out of the box here. Got my unboxing knife. Man, if I can get it in there. Okay, was that a successful cut? Was it a cut? I think it was. Man, that knife is dull. Goodness. All right. And I got the black one this time. I got that black on black. That Plus that I had was a silver, which I guess it doesn't really make a difference because on every one of the Pluses, no matter what size you get, the front of the phone is always black. It doesn't matter, what color you get. You're not really going to be able to see it unless you rock your phones butt naked, without a case. And, I always rock cases on my phones. I got my Tech 21 right here. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. All right. So here's the phone right here. Gorgeous. Feels really good in the hand. Now, if you go back and look at the video that I did about the S8 Plus, you can see the difference. I got small hands, but man, I can dang near wrap my whole hand around this phone. It's rounded on the corners, on the front of the phone. You've got the edge screens, and then it just very nicely just rolls around to the back. Very lightweight, very comfortable to hold. Good feeling phone right there. All right. So let's see if there's any differences between the Plus, okay? Here, you got your literature here. SIM ejection tool right there. Okay. All right, so no difference, y'all. Same setup, you know what I'm saying? We got the charge adapter right here, which supports Quick Charge 3.0. We've got this this little adapter here right here, which is just easy for switching content from your old device to your new device. It just pretty much makes that experience pretty seamless. And then we've got the micro USB to Type-C adapter. So, if you've got a lot of accessories for your old Samsung products or any product that's micro USB, you can now plug it onto that little port right there and then plug the Type-C adapter into your phone and transfer data, files, contacts, pictures, all that kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Samsung, for going ahead and throwing that in there. Now, right here, we've got the AKG earbuds, headphones. We've got the Type-C USB adapter power cord, but I'm probably not going to use that. And I'll show you why in a second. And then we got the different ear gels right here to customize your earbud experience so that you can get a good, comfortable fit with the AKG headphones there. Now, one thing that's interesting about those headphones is they talk about how, if you were to go buy those headphones, they're $100. Now think about the price that these phones are being sold at. This is $750 and the Plus is $850. Now, if them headphones are $100, I don't care what nobody's saying. They're telling us that those headphones are free, but them headphones ain't free. I know damn well that cost is associated in the cost of the phone. So for people like myself who don't give a damn about the headphones, it's like, why not have options for us to where we can buy them without the headphones and make it $100 cheaper? Because I know AKG is getting paid off of them headphones, man. They ain't just, here, Samsung, here's some headphones and just go ahead and throw them in free. Either that or Samsung broke them off a nice chunk of change, to go ahead and throw those on there. And, I've been reading some things online that those ain't real deal AKG headphones. There's some people that have done some comparisons. I'm not a headphone guy, so I don't know. So I pay attention to a lot of other people that do headphones. And it sounds like these are AKG certified, which means that maybe AKG looked at them, listened to them, and was like, they sound cool, decent enough. Go ahead and slap our name on them. And now they're just calling them AKG headphones. But there's some cats out there that have tested these and have tested some other real deal AKG headphones, and there seems to be a big difference. A lot of people that have these headphones that have listened to them, they're just like, yeah, this ain't AKG quality. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it sounds like there may be some carbon copies in the box, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Got some carbon copies in there. They ain't that real deal. But, yeah. Now, why I'm probably not going to use the Type-C adapter or the Type-C charger that came in the box right there with the phone is because I've got this bad boy right here. Now, when I unboxed the S8 Plus, there's another wireless charger kind of similar to this that I had. And when I bought it from AT&T, they had a sale where it was 25% off. And I was like, wow, you know, this just came out the same day as the S8 and the S8 Plus, you know, so I thought that it was the one that was specifically for the S8 and S8 Plus. And when I say that, don't think that you can't take other wireless charging compatible phones and put them on this dock and charge them, because you can. But the thing with this one has a cooling fan. This one also has a Type-C connector. See, when I took that other one out of the box and I saw a micro USB, I was like, no, this ain't the correct one. That other one that I got from AT&T was $59 with 25% off, so I got it at a good deal. This one right here is $89.99. So with taxes, this one's over, you know, close to or a little over $100. Now with this particular dock, if you could see, let me go to the wide angle here. You can have it like this, where you can just lay your phone flat, or you could raise it up like that so that your phone sits upright so that you can see it while it's charging. So you can see the always on display. You can see your notifications coming in. You can see the time, the date, all that stuff. That's a dope feature. And this one is Type-C connected. So it's going to charge your phone way faster than that other one that I had in the video that I did for the unboxing for the S8 Plus. And just to kind of give you an idea, the other one that I had, I put my S8 Plus on that fast wireless charger, and my S8 Plus had 34%. I came back an hour later, and it was only at 45%. Now, I don't know what you guys consider fast charge, but that ain't fast charge. So I'm hoping that I get, you know, a better experience as far as, you know, how quickly this wireless adapter charges my phone. And I'm not expecting it to be exactly as snappy as the wall adapter. You know what I mean? But it's like, come on. You know, put it on the charger at 34%, come back an hour later and it's only on 45, 46. That's too slow. You know what I'm saying? I need my wireless charger to be, you know, a little bit more snappier than that. So I'm hoping that this one gives me the experience that I'm looking for, or it's going back. I have no problem returning items because I ain't got money to waste. Either it's giving me what I need or it's going back, period. So now with this phone, real quick specs, you already know, man, we got probably the most beautiful. No, I ain't even gonna say probably. We got the most beautiful display there is on any smartphone with the Infinity screen. Okay, we've got a Super AMOLED Quad HD display here. You know what I'm saying? We've got the 18:9 aspect ratio. Again, they stretched the phone vertically. They got rid of the head, got rid of the big chin. You know, and pretty much this phone is all screen. We've got a Snapdragon 835 processor. This is the first phone to house the 835 processor. We've got 4 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs of onboard storage, GPU of 530. We've got a pixel density count of 570 PPI for all the techies out there. We've got Corning Gorilla Glass 5 on the back here. Now, it doesn't say what the front is. I want to say maybe it's Corning Gorilla Glass 4. Okay, we're running TouchWiz UI over Android 7.0 Nougat. And this phone is a beast, you know. We've got an iris scanner right there. We've got proximity sensors right here. There's the speaker for phone calls. We've got the 8 megapixel front-facing selfie cam with the dual-tone LED flash. Right of the phone, we've got the power and the sleep button. Top of the phone, we've got a noise-canceling microphone right here, and then we've got the SIM ejector, or the SIM ejection tray right there. This is where you put your nano SIM, okay? To the right of the phone, actually, excuse me, the left of the phone, we got the volume rockers up and down. Now, I'm not really a big fan of that placement, but it is what it is. Right here, we've got the dedicated Bixby button. I got to tell you guys, man, on that Plus that I had, I messed with Bixby. because I want to try it out. I'm never going to knock anything until I try it. I know a lot of people are like, oh, well, we got Google Assistant. Okay, and that's cool. But they put something additional on here for you to use. It's like, man, play with it. Test it out before you judge it. You know what I'm saying? I like it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you swipe to the right, it pulls up a bunch of information useful information. Anything that you don't use, you can get rid of it. And you can customize it to where it only displays things that you're going to use. You know what I'm saying? And the more you use it, the more it learns you, the more it learns your style, things that you like. And as time goes on, it starts to give you really much more useful information, just kind of like Google. Now, again, I know that Samsung is making an attempt to out Google. Again, as I said in the video that I did for the S8 Plus, good luck with that, Samsung, because I don't see it happening. But I mean, I do have to say, from what I've seen, that Bixby feature is pretty helpful. All right, now, bottom of the phone, we've got the 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. Again, you got to mention that nowadays. It is important because a lot of companies, they're doing without them. Type-C connector right there, Quick Charge 3.0. We've got another noise canceling microphone right there, and we've got a single bottom firing speaker, which is extremely loud. It was very loud. It was louder than I needed it to be on the Plus, and so we'll check and see if that's still the same here on the regular S8. Now, to the back of the phone, we've got the Galaxy S8 branding, Samsung branding right there. We've got the 12 megapixel rear facing camera right there, dual tone LED flash. We've got that awkwardly placed fingerprint sensor. But you know what, though? The fingerprint sensor to me is not a problem. I thought it was going to be a problem. I really feel like the only reason why it was a problem for me in the beginning was because of how big the Plus is. The Plus is 6.2 inches. I've got really small hands. So you see this? This right here, switch to that wide angle. This right here is a much better, much more comfortable fit for me. Now, bumpy cam. Now you see where my finger is right there? It's like when I hold the phone, my finger can either be in two places. Right here where the camera is, but I know that the camera's right there, so I know that I'm not going to rest my finger right there because I don't want to smudge up my camera. So just automatically, the only other place where my finger can rest, as far as keeping my finger straight and in a comfortable position, is directly on the fingerprint sensor. It's not as bad as people make it out to be, And so I think that, Samsung, they saw something ergonomic and they went with it, so I can't knock them for that, Now they could have put the fingerprint sensor right here, obviously, right here, directly underneath the camera. Obviously, there's a reason as to why they didn't do that. I'm not going to hate them. I'm not going to hate on them because they moved the fingerprint sensor around. It is what it is. If you don't want to use it, then you've got iris, you can, put your irises in the phone. The iris scanner is lightning fast. I think it's an improvement over the iris scanner that was on the Note 7. The Note 7 iris scanner was kind of hit or miss. You know what I'm saying? This one, it seems to be much more consistent. You've got face detection or, facial unlock, which that's just instant. I mean, as soon as you hold your phone up, bam, your screen is unlocking. So if you don't want to use the fingerprint sensor, you've got other forms of getting your phone open. Or if you don't want to use any of those, then you can, still use a swiping method, a PIN code, a password, whatever. You've got options as far as setting up security on this particular device. All right. Switch back to hold on, y'all. Pause. All right, my bad, y'all. Something funny happened with the camera, but I'm back on. I had to take care of that little issue. But again, got the S8 here. Now I got my case on it. Got my Tech 21. As I mentioned, I did get the black one, and this is a transparent case. I mean, so this case is like a smoke color, but it just complements the phone really well, considering that the phone is black. I mean, so it's thin. It's not bulky at all whatsoever. I love the rubber feel. I mean, it's just easier to grip the phone. Yeah, Tech 21, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not hating on any other case out there, but Tech 21 is one of my favorites, definitely. They're my favorite as far as the kind of case that I like to keep on my phone. Excuse me. So I'll go ahead and power the phone on really quickly. Just let it boot up. And I'm not going to set the phone up or anything right now. I just want to turn on the screen just so you guys can kind of get an idea. of what we're dealing with here, because this screen is just absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful screen. Okay, Android is starting. All right. So you can see right there, beautiful. Now, just another thing that, a lot of people have been talking about, that I just kind of want to touch on really quickly regarding this device. Some people seem to be really making a big deal over the fact that when you turn the phone on, that the phone is not already on the Quad HD feature. So there's a feature to have it on I believe 720, 1080, which is full HD, and then Quad HD. So it starts off in the middle at full HD, which I believe is the 1080 setting. They give you the option, and I know that the reason why they said it that way is for battery optimization, but a lot of people seem to feel as though, when I turn the phone on out of the box, it should be on the Quad HD feature. Now, for me personally, as gorgeous as this screen is, I feel like I don't even need this phone to be on the Quad HD feature in order to be able to appreciate how beautiful the screen is. I can appreciate how beautiful this screen is just on full 1080p. Straight up. The Plus that I had, I never put it up to Quad HD. I put it up to Quad HD just to see if I can see a difference. It's just a little bit of a difference in sharpness. And I'm very meticulous. I'm very detail oriented. Me personally, I didn't see much of a difference. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm tripping. I do wear glasses, so maybe I was seeing something that you guys weren't. But some people are really making it seem like, there's like a drop off in screen quality because out of the box, the phone is on full HD 1080 as opposed to the Quad HD feature. And I disagree with that. You know what I'm saying? This is a beautiful display, the absolute most beautiful display that there is on any smartphone right now to date. And there's a lot of good ones out there, but there's some people that feel that they shouldn't even have put that option on there. That the phone, some people really feel like if you're giving us a Quad HD displayed phone, then damn it, have it on the Quad HD setting out of the box. Now, I understand maybe they could have did that and then given us the ability to scale it down a bit. So I understand that argument, but I do like the fact that option is there. If you don't want to rock your screen on Quad HD, if it's not that serious to you, then you have the ability to change it. So I can't sit there and say that I'm upset personally, because the option is there. I understand they want to conserve battery, and these phones. These screens that these batteries are powering, they're gas guzzlers. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how you optimize your phone, so there's a bunch of different, battery optimization features. Again, you could always, when you're not using these services, turn them off to help optimize your battery and maintain battery life. Things like Bluetooth, GPS, Wi-Fi, and sync. If you don't have to have your emails sync into you every 2 minutes when you get a new email, turn all that crap off, and you'll notice some major difference in your battery life. So that's all I got right here, y'all. This is the Samsung Galaxy S8. Stay tuned for the full pristine review. I'm gonna go ahead and get intimate with this device. Hopefully I don't, experience some of the glitching that I had with the Plus. And again, I'm not saying that you should not get the Plus. I'm just saying that first batch of a new device, usually when bugs and things happen, it usually takes place right after launch. But I did experience, a couple of glitches, some screen freezes where I had to, power down the phone and power it back on. And, I'm just like, I get it. I understand it's technology, but it's like, who wants to deal with that when you just dropped $850 on a device? And like I said, I was already kind of curious as to whether or not, the extra screen real estate justified paying the additional $100 when there's no difference between this and the Plus. So, I returned my Plus, decided to go with the regular sized 8. Again, this is a 5.8 inch display. This is a big display on a very small footprint. and I saved myself $100. You know, I'm about that money, y'all. So yeah, that's all I got for you right now. Unboxing of the Samsung Galaxy S8. Again, a couple of days ago, I did drop a video, did an unboxing of the S8 Plus. I mean, so that's up if you guys want to go ahead and check that out. But in the meantime, you know, stay tuned. I'm going to get intimate with this device. I may drop a few more videos before I do the review. Because I know messing with the Plus, there were a couple things that I noticed that I wanted to talk about, and I want to put that information out there for you guys that are considering getting one of these phones, whether it be this one or the Plus. So like the video, share, subscribe if you haven't already. Helps the channel out in a major way. Much love to all my supporters, all my subscribers. Y'all keep rocking with me, and I'm going to keep doing my thing. So in the meantime, stay safe, stay blessed, and definitely stay pristine, y'all. Until the next video. S8 right here, y'all. Peace.